Sleep. We have to have it, and I'd like to teach you a few things about it that can make your life a lot better. And I've decided to use kind of a paint program here to draw what I'm talking about. What I'm going to tell you will allow you to actually have more energy and actually be able to spend less time sleeping if you want. But let me explain. Okay, we'll say up here is where you're basically being awake, and down here is where you're in like the deepest level of sleep. Well, normally you start and you're awake, and then it takes a long time, and you gradually get deeper and deeper throughout the night, and then you get to your deepest level and you stay there for a while, and you gradually come back up. You come up to REM, which is like dreaming, and then you start to gradually go down again. In this cycle, each one of these cycles takes about actually one total cycle takes about 90 minutes. Varies from person to person. Okay, one of the things you have to know is the only real time when your body is fixing itself is down here in this part of the cycle. This is when all of the physical body repair happens. Your body, this is when you get your energy from. This is when you're healing. This is where your body takes care of itself. This right here is where your brain does most of its. Well, some of its repair happens down here of one type, but another type of its repair happens up here. Have you ever woken up several times in the night and actually had more energy than when you sleep all night? Well, that's just because these cycles get kind of exaggerated, and right at the peak here you're popping out of sleep, but you're still going down into the deep sleep. Okay, here are two major sleep patterns. One is where you're in the REM sleep, and then you very quickly jump down to the deep sleep, and then you very quickly come up to the REM sleep. So the amount of time spent in the more productive types of sleep is much more, because the amount of time like going from one type of sleep to another is not very much. The other way is where you gradually go down and you gradually come back up again. And of course, this time here is mostly wasted because your body's not really getting any benefit from these periods here. These when you're not really in deep sleep or in shallow sleep. So knowing this basic fact, we can start to do some amazing things with our sleep. Okay, I've left a little drawing of the healthy type of sleep up here for reference. So what are some of the things that we can do to give ourselves this type of sleep? Well, actually, okay, one, just so you know, is that when you're in this type of sleep, you don't need as many hours of sleep because all the hours of benefit are compressed. So the amount of sleep you need, you can actually get like several hours less sleep and still have a lot more energy throughout your day, and you also have a clearer head because even though you're laying in bed for less hours, you're actually getting more sleep benefit. Okay, this guy has the most amazing information on sleep I've ever seen. This was life-changing for me, so I'm going to use his site to kind of give some examples. The most leading lie about sleep, along the lines of the fact that you need more when a lot of times you need less, and how basically, okay, how 8 hours of sleep or more can lower your energy. What happens is if you're getting too much sleep, then you're getting back into this longer pattern because your body is trying to sort of hibernate, which can also make it have a lower metabolism, which can have you gain fat during the day because your body thinks that you're trying to hibernate. That's like when you're depressed in the winter. If it's dark and if you have that type of depression, or if you're depressed, then you tend to sleep long hours without getting a lot of benefit, and it's this stretched out time. Okay, I just realized I have to keep this video under 5 minutes because I promised I would, and there's no way I can explain this much stuff in under 5 minutes. So go here, skip2.org/sleep. I'll put up a bunch more information for you there. This is pretty much the place you want to go. You can learn how to basically fall asleep instantly. You can learn how to wake up earlier. You can learn how to have more energy. You can learn how proper sleep will help you to lose weight because your metabolism will be running higher, how your brain will run faster. Getting the right sleep is phenomenal. So yeah, check out skip2.org/sleep and learn how you can hack your sleep. It's such a valuable skill and it's so easy to get.